Today I'm going to show you how to make a train game in Roblox Studio. So firstly, what you want to do is launch Roblox Studio on your computer. So now what you want to do is choose this base plate right here. And so what I'm going to do is choose this base plate. And then now what you want to do is delete the spawn location and the base plate. And then click on the editor and then generate, or you can create it by scratch. But for right now, what I'm gonna do is choose planes and water. Yes, planes and water. I'm going to make it big enough for my game. I gotta make sure it's big. Okay, it's gonna be done. And now press generate. Actually, I'm gonna cancel. So so instead, I wasn't gonna do water. For right now, I'm just gonna do planes. Okay, so it's generating. Okay, so now that we have our terrain, now what we're gonna do is go on our toolbox. So now what you want to do is get this railroad kit, which will be linked in the description. This model right here. So so I have this model called called railroad, and I need to add a train. All right, so what I'm gonna do is select my my trail, and I just need to group this all into a model. So when I touch it, it'll be separate. So now what I'm gonna do is move it. Or I can use the move tool. Alright, the move tool. So okay, so now what I'm gonna do is put my train tracks by. So before I get to the train tracks, but before I get to those, I'm going to um I'm going to select some trees. So right here in here, I'm gonna look for trees. And now what I'm gonna do is put it somewhere. For example, I'll use this tree. So I'm gonna put some trees over here. Duplicate 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna duplicate 10. 10, there we go. I have 10. I'm gonna put them separate. So what I'm gonna do is line up my trees. My trees. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyway, that's fine. If I didn't have 10. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate it. But before I get to the tracks, and now what I'm gonna do is add my tracks. Well, I can work on the trees later. So what I'm gonna do is get my tracks. I need to look for my tracks, my model. So to get my model, I'm going to press F to focus on it. My model here. So it's down here. And I'm gonna grab it. Hmm? Mm. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is add my spawn location next to the tracks, or I'm just gonna put my spawn location by the tree. So when the player go go goes inside the game, they know where the track's at. Okay, so I'm going to move it, or you can make your own train tracks if you like, but you can use this, but I'm gonna still put it in the description of this video if you still want to use it. So I'm gonna move it right here, and now what I'm gonna do is add the spawn location. Okay, so I'm gonna put my spawn location here. And I'm gonna group all my trees so it'll be easier when I get my trees. So these are my trees right here. Mm. I'm gonna move my spawn location right here. And now what I'm gonna do is add some houses or villages. Or I have some houses like, so what I'm gonna do is go on workspace, right click, and then insert from file. And then I just need to look for no. And now I have this thing right here. I'm going to move it somewhere like over here. Move it somewhere like over here, and I'm going to rotate it facing facing the facing the train tracks and the trees. So let's make sure the trees are not touching. This looks funny, right? Because it's on the wrong direction. I'm talking about the trees. Doesn't it look funny looking like this? I just need to set them back where it was in at first. My scale. Mm, or I could just remove the trees because I don't really need them. I'll just group them. These houses right here, I'll just group them. I'm gonna group them all. Group as a model, and now what I'm gonna do is select it and then move it here, and then our spawn location right here, we're going to select it and move it over here. And now that's done. Now what I'm gonna do is publish my Roblox game to Roblox by clicking publish to Roblox. And now what I'm gonna do is name my game called Train Game, and the description is going to say a classic train game. So the creator is me, and my genre is just all. And for my devices, I'm gonna choose all devices. And I'm also gonna do console. If any one of you have a PS5 or PlayStation as a console, or a Nintendo, if you can play Roblox on Nintendo, I'm going to add console on this train game. So for those who are on a PS5 or on a console or a Nintendo, they can play this game on that device. So I'm gonna click create. So what I'm gonna do is click create, and now my game is going to load. And now what I'm gonna do is click game settings, and then make my game public, so y'all can play the game. So I just need to move down my my house. And that's it for today. Bye guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye.